Oh, Death Stranding. So yeah, been logged in for a little bit. So, where are you? There you are. Recolored things. Wanted to stand out, you know, wanted to pop a little bit. So yeah, we're now hoodies, being very gold. I don't think there's anything I need to catch up on in here, which I'm right about. So, here we are. We're going to be on to the drive to the end.
Beginning scan.
See? I look absolutely horrendous. Isn't it great? My goldy coloured boots, cat,
Will be locked until departure.
yellow and blue.
Welcome.
I did do a shower and stuff, so we might as well get all those loaded into the vehicle. Now I can imagine as soon as I get that, things are going to go Pete-tong. So what have we got on our back? We got the high capacity blood bags in, we've got coral boots on the clip, normal boots, gun, plates, grenade launcher, oxygen mask. Can't be too careful. So you have a lot of shots, so carry on the back. There you go. We're now carrying a cube. Okay. Let's get on the road. Because if I'm going back to the other place, I might as well take all my stuff with me. And go power engine. Yeah, that sounds about right. So all we've got to do is drive back to Lakeport City. Yeah, I think it's that. The one corner of the map that I've been avoiding for last night's stream, pretty much. I'll just be happy if most of my road structure's intact. Whee! Two-wheel driving again. Come on, there should be an achievement for that. I've done all the editing of the videos from last night's stream, and sorry, chat's just confused me by throwing in an entire Minecraft thing, which has just got my brain reeling right now. And completely broke the flow of my thoughts, which means my thoughts weren't too important in the first place. Oh, because my backpack's in the shape of a cube, so it's like a Minecraft block. I hadn't thought of it like that. Oh, I was going to pimp out the truck as well. I was going to make that gold as well. Hey ho. Come on. There you go. I mean, seriously, that takes some skill. Okay, so we're going a roundabout way towards that location up there. Oh, thank you, chat. So yeah, the beginning of the stream was all nice and simple, able to break down, you know, the subsequent fights into about 3 videos. And then I was left with, I think it was 2.5 to 3 hours footage of me getting the stars. So that obviously went a little bit awry. So I've had to condense that down into about a hour and a half cut for YouTube. Should be quite an interesting. Yeah, it's all there technically, it's just that some of it's at 4x speed. Well, actually quite a lot of it's at full-time speed, but I can't not upload it because it's got some important plot beats in it and some emails that I read, and I wanted to celebrate the fact, you know, that I did get 5 stars on every single node. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a weird one to upload. But I'm going to convert that tomorrow because you don't want to know how long it takes my video editing software to actually open a 6-hour video file with 5 audio tracks attached. To say that it takes a while is an understatement. Oh, no, Yes, it took way too long to open that video file. I'm so glad I'm not editing the big streams that I've done, because like dealing with that length of video is just a nightmare. I haven't decided how long I'm going to be streaming this for. I would like to make a sizable dent in the story tonight, which would be nice. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. But we are on our way. For me, streaming isn't streaming. Streaming's now my recording sessions. It's just a little bit more interactive. Which probably seems really weird on the YouTube episodes that I cut up, because it's going to seem like that I'm talking to someone. And I'm sure the chat's just mentioning that, you know, they want to stream as well, but their problem is choice of game, which I can completely understand. And the idea of, you know, if you want to be a popular YouTuber, you actually need to play games that will get you an audience, whereas I don't particularly care about an audience, so I just play what I want and try and get a good time out of it. Because if you actually look at the history of my channel, there isn't really a game I can think of where on a blind playthrough I've come away from it without something positive to say about the game. But I just think that's me trying to sort of make a reason for why I spent money on the game in the first place, if that makes sense. I don't want to feel like I've wasted my money. Oh god. But yeah, I mean, gaming trends is really weird, because if you want to get into like you got to have your pulse on what's actually going on in the streaming community. Like, there's one report I saw in the last couple of days that a 2-year-old game has suddenly become the most popular thing to stream. So it kind of leads to people creating trends and people then following them, which it's okay. It sheds light probably on some games that need to have the light shone on them more, but they're normally not games that I find interesting. I'm trying to interpret if chat is trying to suggest whether or not I should try and play Witcher 3. And I know that they're asking that because they know that I currently have it installed on my PC. No, I wanted to make sure that my hybrid graphics card setup would do some strange and interesting things. Because I'm running an AMD as the front end card, which is a RX Vega 56. Quite a sweet graphics card, really good. Really glad that I've got that. But I've also got a GTX 1063 gig on the back end of it. And there's a certain process that Nvidia cards can do, which is called PhysX. And it used to be, if you had an AMD driver installed at the same time, it would block your PhysX usage. Well, if I've installed the Nvidia PhysX SDK, because it also boosts the graphics card's performance in OBS. God, there's some people I've got to talk to about that. But yeah, that PhysX OBS stuff is actually why my streams look so good. But it is quite a big install. It's about 1.5 gig to install the suite in, and it's specifically tuned for helping your graphics card do video conversion on the fly much better. So it's definitely something. This strange game that's taking streamers by storm is a Russian first-person shooter, I think, with team components to it. It's just really strange that it's just suddenly become a thing in the last... Well, it's 2 years old, it's only just come. No, not Stalker. It's not Stalker at all. It's Fight with something, or... Oh, I can't remember the name. But I know the person who's asking, so I can actually have a look at my history to tell them later what the game is. Oh, hello there. Okay, should I be concerned that there's a giant vortex in front of me? Because that does look ominous, doesn't it?
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach. to exploit its power over every other beach and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
That's okay. I got dooms. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, sorry. I knew that was gonna be the end. Okay. Having seen that giant vortex that I'm heading toward, we're just gonna head this way a little bit. Back to the distribution centre. We're going to park this in there with all of my stuff so it's nice and safe. And I'm going to go and get a motorbike. That sounds wiser precaution. Dun dun dun. It's okay, the motorbike could be quicker coming back as well. Yeah, this is a plan. Because I reckon if I go in there with this vehicle into that giant vortex that's directly behind me now, I might lose all the stuff I've got that I like. The cargo would make it through, but I think it gets stuck on the other side because I've only got myself to carry it out. And this truck is about half loaded with stuff. So I'm going to err on the side of caution. Well done, you found me. Hopefully this road is still all here. Oh god, it's absolutely parning it dark hard here. Hello, giant thing. I'm gonna have to decide what to take. That's gonna be a difficult question. So if we're gonna be going into one of them places in the past, I'm not going to need my oxygen tank, so that's a waste of space. Can put another weapon there. Thanks. Pot.
Okay.
Right, so... Load into vehicle. Couple of armor plates, non-lethal gun, high capacity blood bags, bridges, boots, quadruple grenade launcher. I reckon a shotgun would be a good idea. Yes, you. You will do fantastically. Okay, P chap thinks I'm starting to look like Ferrero Rocher. I take that as a compliment. Okay, garage. Let's store this bugger.
Storing vehicle.
Okay, activate terminal. That's actually a good point. I do need to fabricate something that I forgot to take out. So, method grenade, we want one. Traverse bike defensive. Okay, we'll have a look at one of those. Grenade pouch. Right. Oh. Can we? Yes, we can. Doing. There we go. Right. We are armed to the teeth.
Have a pleasant journey.
Out we come. Whoa, good. That was... This seems a bit quicker than when I last used one. Yeah, we're coming into rain, I know. At least getting back to where I was is going to be easier. Baby's enjoying it. Now I've got... I get bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Boo-doo, 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 boo-boo. Ooh, it gets a bit skittish. Come on. Okay, I'm ready for you, Cliff. Probably not, actually, but needs must as the devil drives. Oh yeah, that's so much quicker. Okay, gonna have to be careful up here, because I don't want to go flying off the road. Come on, stay on the road, that's it. Really, you got no chance. Okay, ominous vortex incoming. Just like that, it starts doing its lightning-y thing. There we go.
myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order.